Hi, my loves. Welcome. It's going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can send me a text, 971 354 9504. You can send me an email to HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. I have a 10 for 20, a 20 for 30, and a 30 for 40. I also have an emergency reading option available if you want to get it back fast. All right, Scorpios. So what I was picking up on your meditation is that you need to do that. You need to give yourself space or time to meditate throughout the day. If you've already do that, then try to add a little bit more, either more time or give yourself a little bit more breaks in between. What you need to do, like from one project to the next, give yourself like at least 2 minutes, 30 seconds or something like that before you start to move on to the next very quickly. It feels like things are moving very very fast for you. Like, I'll give you an example. If you have 2 jobs, or if you have, I could be picking up on someone that has 3 jobs. It's just you do a lot, so you go from here, and after you wake up, it's like as soon as your feet hit the ground, it takes off. And then on the days that you can rest, you spend all day sleeping. So it feels like you feel like things are moving along, but at the same time you feel stuck in a situation that you doesn't really make you happy. Like, parts of it make you happy because I think it allows you to distract yourself a little bit, but it feels like other parts of you are not. They're not super comfortable with it. Like, I feel like you feel like you're missing a lot. Maybe you're sleeping a lot. So there's parts of you that want to go out and explore and do more things. Not go out and drink, not go out and party, not go out and do stuff like that, but just live. Go out and meet people. And I think some of you are feeling very like introverted, and but there's this desire of, I want to connect. I want to do this. Like, I want to go out and be around people. So, or that energy might end up coming in, because I could tell that that's hard for you. I do want to say there's a lot going on in the throat chakra for whoever I'm reading for. So it would be a good idea for you to try and clear out. The best way to clear out your throat chakra is in meditation. Start speaking your truth. I feel like this. I hurt from this. I forgive this person. I struggle with this. God, please help me here. Please, I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to know, like, whatever's on your mind. Like, that's the best way to clear out your throat chakra. All the words you swallow and don't say get stuck right there. And all that energy becomes tension. So if you've been feeling a lot of, which that's why I keep doing that. Like, if you keep feeling a lot of energy in your throat chakra, some of you could also tap it. Use these 2 fingers and just tap your throat chakra. So that it can kind of, it's almost like you want to get it unstuck, like the energy you kind of like when a bottle, or like, I don't know, when you're trying to take out the way that I look at it is like when you try to take out the bubbles from when you're doing like insulin or something like that. So I just kind of like tap, trying to take out the bubbles of negative energy. Like, because that's what happens when you don't say something and when you hold back from speaking your truth. The card that came out is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is always speaking his truth because he knows that the truth sets you free. The truth is the best thing for everybody that's involved. The truth, what I say, you need meditation. I feel like right now the reason, like, things are coming your way and you can feel, because you're very excited about a wish fulfillment that's coming, but I feel like there is a part of it that's stalled until you learn how to achieve this peace. Because you're wondering, like, when is it coming, when is it coming, when is it coming, and the universe is saying it's not about it coming to you, it's about you moving into that energy. Like, you working 3 different jobs, and just because you're making ends meet, or you have money, or it's taking so much out of you. Where are you in all of that? Like, where do you love yourself? Where do you care about yourself? When are you connecting with every single one of us needs like a nurturing energy to connect to, or masculine energy to connect to. Do you have those? Do you have your next goal? Do you have your ideas of what you want to be next, or what you want to try next, or You know, and are you actively moving towards those things? Because if you're not, then you're just standing still, and that keeps you feeling very stuck, Scorpio. I feel like it's time for change, and you recognize that. But it is testing your boundaries. It's difficult for you, for some of you. And I'm not saying like, because for some of you, like, I'm picking up on someone that's here too, that's thinking like, oh, well, I can go places by myself, and I can go to bars by myself, and I'm aware of myself enough that I can do these things. Like, I'm not saying that, but there's other things that you're limiting yourself to. Like, if that's not your thing, if it's not social anxiety, because I'm not just trying to put it on that. It could be other things too, right? It could be you having a dream to become a teacher, to become a public speaker. Usually that's what the King of Swords is, to become a lawyer, and for you to not to doubt your intelligence. I kept hearing intellectual, and I was like, that's not the word. Doubting your intelligence. There's some people that are just born with it. All right, the people that teach, and we love our teachers, and we appreciate our teachers, and we need them, and I'm a teacher, so it's not even like a hit on anybody, but people that usually, never mind. I feel like it's gonna hit too much. I just feel like I'm picking up on someone that they teach because they can't do whatever it is that they're teaching, but they're trying to learn, or they have this desire to learn. But we have this what is it called, excited about it, and you feel like it's gonna take off, and you like pretty much nose dive into it, and you gain so much information, but when you're finally in it, you realize that there's so much more information to learn, and you kind of discourage yourself a little bit. It feels like somebody's going through that. Whoever I'm reading for, you're going through that, or you're feeling it's a very intense energy of feeling like maybe you can't really trust yourself, but you can. You can't trust the people around you, or whoever it is that you're trying to make this business deal with, though. If somebody's trying to offer you their business or offer you a new job, this isn't somebody you want to work for. It feels like even if you need the money, you want to say no. Or if you're thinking about working with somebody new or starting a new business with someone, could be an Aries. I wouldn't trust it. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Someone's lying to you. This person might even, I don't know, Scorpio. I don't feel like they can really be trusted. It feels like this person likes to drink a lot. Or they're always doing stuff that could potentially affect, like, your future. You're always going to be worried about them. This is someone that's always unavailable, so you're always waiting for them to show you some type of energy. It feels like this could be love for some of you. See, this person, I don't like it. Scorpio, this person feels like they have some type of tie on you, or a hold on you, and like you can't move on from them, or you won't move on from them, or like they are overly confident, and I don't like that. It feels like it's time to cut it off and end things with them, or they probably already ended things with you, but they like to know that they have you on some type of hook. This is somebody that doesn't, even though, like, they don't cut off the connection with you all the way. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm going to say they're preying on your good nature, like, which is not good. They're preying on that you, the thing is, Scorpio has a limit. Like, yes, they're nice, and Like, but if you fuck when, like, and while they love you, they see no, that's what I kind of don't like about you guys, that when you guys love someone, you see no wrong. Like, a lot of what they do that's wrong, it's very hard for you to bring it up, or like bring up your feelings, or feel it, or tell them that it's even affecting you, because you don't want to seem weak. So if you can't even do that part, then it's so hard for you to just to be comfortable in a connection. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. I think this person gets like two different sides of you, Scorpio. I feel like they get one side where because you really do care about this person, and it feels like they kind of you know that they have some type of power over you, and it could even be in money, because for some of you this is money, or I'm picking up on someone that has like control over someone because they're the ones that have the money. And then with the King of Pentacles, it feels like there's something new that you want to go out there and find. But whatever this is, like, this has you blocked. There is a huge block because of it. Like, it's not, either someone's not giving you all of the info. You're being cheated out of your new beginning. You don't have all of the right information, because if you had all the right information, you wouldn't be going down that road. I guess that's what I'm saying. You're going down a new beginning that with someone, or there might be someone that's trying to offer you something where you want to say yes to it, but from the feeling of it all, you shouldn't. Because this person isn't telling you everything. You don't know about all of their like little addictions, their little things that they have going on. They have a lot they're hiding a lot from you, Scorpio. This person, I think they show you two different sides. Like, one side is very open and loving and generous, and I want to be here and be the person that you need me to be, and then there's another side of them that they feel they can't control either, because this other side likes to wallen out and do crazy things and, disconnect. It feels like this person, maybe you guys met at a party and this person likes to party, or you guys have very different lifestyles. For some of you, this isn't for everybody, so this is only if you actually have proof, okay? So please do not take it, just don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But for some of you, your person isn't straight. And maybe you don't even have a problem with that. Like, maybe you don't mind that your person is bi, but they're not telling you that they're bi. And this person might be hanging out with people on the low. So for some of you, that is your story. Or the other way around. Your girlfriend, maybe she's hooking up with her girlfriend. I don't know, something like that. It feels like you're going to get proof of it, or you already know, or there's already been signs or things like that. So for whoever I'm reading for, please do not don't look into it unless you know for sure. Like, unless you know that message is for you. But it feels like once you have, like I said, the King of Swords gives all the information because the truth sets you free. Maybe you're the King of Swords and you just want the truth. And I feel like if you tell yourself the truth and not let this lie to you, or because people can lie to you all day, but the thing is, people don't lie to us, and we don't believe people's lies. We believe our own lies, because when people lie to us, our intuition says, nope, they're lying. And so what do? We're like, no, they're not lying. It's me. I'm the one with trust issues. I'm the one that doesn't believe that this could happen. I'm the one that this and that. And so then we shut ourselves off. And then we don't, yeah. But I think that now that you're moving into the energy of the King of Swords, you're accepting the truth so that you can bring in and finally manifest wish fulfillment, because this has been holding you back. For some of you, this is someone that you're already with, and this person maybe proposed to you and you're going back and forth, or this person is starting to talk about you guys moving in together, And you're starting to think if this is the best thing for you. For others of you, I want you to be very careful, because for others of you, it's not that your person is biased, that your person is abusive. It's just, for some of you, like, it's not that it's like, that is bad. Okay, so like, if you could deal with that whole bi thing, like, go for it. But if you can't, the whole abusive thing, don't deal with that. Like, have your limits, right? Like, have your, for what you feel is okay and what you feel is not okay is totally fine for you to have that. And, well, for what you feel is okay for yourself, don't go try and tell anybody else what's okay. But when it comes to abuse, because it's like maybe when they get drunk, they become a little too abusive. Or they become a little too handsy. And they want to push, they want to shove, they want to do all these things, and it just doesn't make you feel safe. And for some of you, this is it could be something that's coming up from your past. Maybe you either live that with your family or your mother. I also feel like for some of you, you're connecting with someone, like, so this is a hard connection, but there is another connection here that maybe this could be a friend or someone that you have like a lighter energy with, where you message each other back and forth, you have a lot of fun, you understand each other very well, and it feels like you could be starting like a romantic connection with this person. Nothing has happened yet. I can't feel that. I can only feel that right now there's been like an exchange of messages with someone that you trust and someone that feels comfortable to you, and like maybe you've even been expressing a lot of what you've been going through with this person that kind of goes up and down on you a lot. Not in a good way. I'm just saying, it doesn't feel, and the thing is, this person might even help you and talk you out of this new beginning you're trying to even start with this person, because I can feel you trying to start something and it's not good. Or this person's going to try and offer you a new beginning. It's not a good beginning. Tell me about the Fool with the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Fool with the Seven of Swords, please. Strength card. You need to have the strength to say no. This person could be a Leo or an Aries or someone that has both in their chart. Lovers with the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really hard on yourself, I feel. Enough to be able to know like that this isn't good for you. For some of you, you're staying busy because you're not trying to think of this connection, or some of you are even staying busy so that you don't go home. If you're doing that, watch yourself, please. Like, if you already don't want to be around them, don't go and get into a marriage with them. If you already, like, feel like the energy is tense between the two of you, do not say yes. Even if the whole proposal is beautiful and in front of a bunch of people and all this other stuff, you got, I mean, let him down, but the truth does set you free. Tell me about the Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, don't go rushing into anything new just because this person's willing to like give it to you now. It's kind of like if they're giving you, let's say you have a list and like 7 out of those things are material things that you want and 4 of those things are emotional. Then this person is going to go ahead and give you the 7 and continue to give it to you so that you can stay. Like, I'll give you an example. For some of you, this is your job and they don't want you to go anywhere, like, because they know that they're about to lose someone that's really good and someone that benefits their company. They might offer you more money. They might offer you like another contract, or they might try to do something to get you to stay or manipulate you into staying. This could also be a relationship where this person says, I'll change, I'll do this, I'll even give you a threesome. Like, people are going to get desperate. Whatever this is, I feel like a big time desperate energy. But this new beginning is meant to start. But you're not meant to start it over here with this situation. That situation is meant to end. But I feel like it's not going to until you learn that it's not good for you. And you're not going to learn it until you see this person's true colors. I'm not one to like push fate. So you'll learn it when you see it. Like, the truth it always comes out. We can't stop it, even if we want to do. But we can deny it. We're really good at that. All right. The first card is mending, and the second one is the tribe. Some of you might be mending relationships, like past relationships that kept you away. Or maybe this person even kept you away from people that you love, like friends or family, or like just relative, like just people that love you. This person was really good at manipulating you into thinking that everybody was against you. And now you can't trust people. Ugh, I hate this type of you. All right. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us unchained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So for some of you, if you resonate from an opposite end where you've caught yourself trying to manipulate someone into staying, know you're cutting yourself off and them off from a good beginning, because you are going to have a beautiful beginning too. It's not just, that's the fear sometimes, right? Once they leave, they're going to get their good luck, but we're not. Like if they leave me, they're going to go and their life is going to be better and their life is going to be like this. But that's not true. Life doesn't work like that. Otherwise, your life would have gotten a lot better by now. Like that's not reality. And so give yourself that space. And then once you find that space, you'll see what you need in order for your life to be better. And then you'll start to move in that direction. And if that person so happens to be there, then they're there. But you don't have to force anything into happening. This card signals a new affiliation with a group, humans, or social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in a group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education regardless of this form of focus. Your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leaders. No matter what your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. I love that, because maybe you've been feeling like people don't really need you, or like you're better off alone, but you're not. You just need to find your people, but you're not going to do that by keeping yourself away. All right, my Scorpios, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll talk to you later. Bye.